Alrighty, welcome back. Today's a big day because we're going to have a big visual change. A two-door sedan into a two-door delivery. We're going to smooth off the whole back of the back window. We have three body moldings here. 1, 2, 3. When we come back from the door, we come back off the door, we have a drip rail molding. We have to continue that somehow to make it look right. I don't want to stop it on the end of the top of the door. I want to keep it coming so it looks right. Also, when we take the roof and it's round here and we're trying to bring it down like our picture, we want to bring it down nice and round. When we come down here and round this off, we have to do something with the body moldings. You can see here I have this piece here around the roof. I have this part here cut in half. We use this back window piece for the top of the door. Now what we're going to continue doing is, this is what we're going to continue to do. This is going to be quite a hard piece, I'm thinking, in a sense that I haven't made it yet. That's what I'm thinking. But basically, what has to happen is we're going to cut a certain amount of this off and try to match up to it with our new piece. So, what I'm thinking is, as we have that picture there, here's the top of the door that's rounded. There's the top of the door is rounded. Let's put that pair of C-clamps in that wheel again so it will not take off. We have a piece at the top of the door, it's rounded there. Now we got to continue that drip rail molding. We're going to continue that down, the drip rail molding, obviously. And we're going to come down here and get on top of this line. Because we're cutting this line off, we're going to try to match up like this. So the side of the roof is going to come down and have a little kick out right here where we're cutting, and that's it. So it's all going to be smooth until this line right here. So basically we got to make the other half of this body molding here is what I'm thinking, from the drip rail molding. Also, when you look at this is smooth up here. This is not going to be here. Now, when we cut this off around here, we had to cut up in here a little bit because this is nailed onto the wood on the inside. So when we cut this off, I don't know what's going to happen to this metal. I don't know if it's going to take off in towards the car or what it's going to do. I think it's going to, because this part where it's nailed onto the wood is holding it, is giving it structure. So, what I plan on doing, where do I start? The drip rail molding's coming down there. Let's make a paper pattern and then we'll go from there. Let's make a paper pattern. All right. Put this anywheres at all. Put that right there. Now, if you can see, I've got this halfway cut off. That was where this back piece was. I got that half cut off. Got a piece of tape right on there now, is because I'm going to cut on top of that. I'm going to leave that half and hopefully make the other half with our step bit on our bead roller. This part's going to be cut off and we're going to come down smooth and then go into this smooth body line all into that one piece. All right, Colton's got a piece of Bristol board here. Not sure exactly what I'm doing, but that's the way it always goes. Kind of show you the real deal. That's what we're showing you. I got some of them opened already, Colton. But if you want to open some more, I guess you're more than welcome. Let's do this. You want to get some tape? Right here. Take just what you want. Just break off little pieces and stick me on, okay? We'll start somewhere. Let's start right. Yeah, just rip it off a piece and stick it on. That's the best way to do it. Just rip off a little piece and stick it on. Right here, in the middle. Rip me off a little piece, stick it on.
We're 70-30 today.
70-30 today?
Yeah, 70-30. Bristol board's 30, car's 70.
Colton got mad at me earlier. He said, I can't use a brand new marker and Jolene won't let me use any tape. I don't know what to do.
How do you do anything then? You're using burnt out markers and all around the tape. We're body men.
Don't be like that now. Don't be like that. All right, and the reason I went up that far is because the beginning of the door and the drip rail molding is up that far. We have to start, if you can take a look underneath there, you can see that the opening starts to come. There's the point right there where I would want to be starting somewhere. So I have to start up here to make this shape. Now, we've got it laid over top like that. Let's do this, Colton.
Don't let them twitch it going out.
That would be nice if that can work. Yeah. You don't have to 70-30 that piece, but Here, can you build that together? All right, put a piece on top. Top here. Right here. Give me a piece. Put that together. Back here and give me some tape. Second. Wipe the dirt off. That's not working out very good. You have to let it set nice. If it don't set nice, well then it's probably not going to give us a good pattern. It's kind of, we can tape all that together. Tape all of this together. Put your hand on the back side. Tape all that together if you will. All right. Now, let's do this. What are you doing? Flop that up. I want to cut that off. And the only reason I want to cut this off is because when I got the cardboard or the Bristol board down over, then I can take my finger and go on that edge of that metal, and then I know that line. This line here I'm going to have to draw on with the edge of the door. But this line down here I'm going to use this. So if Colton wants to cut that off. Do I dare try it with you, or you want to cut it?
I don't care. Okay. If you want to cut it, I'll cut it. You can cut it. I can cut it. Jolene can cut it.
No, Jolie's working the camera.
Oh. You want me to cut?
Let's try this. Cut that on top of the line. Please. Today. Keep cutting, come on. Get that piece off. Like down here? No, I want to cut in half. That's off. Cut off, put all the way across there, across the back. That had quite a bit of pressure underneath it. What?
Look at this. Straight.
Oh, wow. I was thinking about something different, but I was wondering why it took you so long. Grab the other end there. Put that down. Why it took you so long. Alrighty. You can see, I can see my line there. This is going to be quite a panel. Let's do this. I'm going to straighten this out. You want to open up the door, Colton? Take that off. I probably got that off, did I? Just open up the garage door.
Big one?
Yeah. There we go. All right, just come here for a second. Just come here and hold down on that. Just hold that. Or I guess that's tape.
Look at
I'm just
that.
gonna do this. Stop it. Okay. All right, let's do this. Give us our bottom line. You already did that, didn't you? Mm-hmm. All right, you're a bad cat. Got 2 lines there now. Now, that's gonna go probably like that, probably. Yeah. Wow. Probably comes down, actually. Don't worry of that. That's going to come down there like that. Now, in order to have we could have a grip rail molding. Come up here like so. And we're just going to do it. Well, we're going to have to, you can do that, but we're going to have to be, you can do that, but we're going to have to be above it.
Okay, because it's gonna we're gonna have
Because we want it round, right? So we're gonna go up here somewhere. I'll draw that on here. Put some shape in it. And we're gonna go like that. And then like so. It's just, it makes a funny thing there when we drop it down there. I'm thinking that we should make hard to get a good pattern. Is it not? Hard to get a good pattern. Just use my finger. I'm holding this finger on this finger, and then I can keep my same distance as I sort of go along. Now I'm going to be going through. So. This doesn't match up anymore as we do that. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Huh?
I do.
So it's going to need some loving. All right, let's take it off. See what we got. Doesn't look like it's going to fit right away, but we'll make it bigger than it's supposed to be. And that way there. Pair of scissors. The most crucial part, I guess, is this part right here is the most crucial part. Is the line at the bottom. On the top, as long as we have enough on the top, we can always cut it off. All right, Colton, you get the honors of cutting. Make it straight with your scissors if you can. I don't know, whatever. I would anyways. Just cut it along the top there, make it straight with your scissors. Actually, I'll get a pair of scissors and help you cut. Maybe I'll cut the top when you cut the line.
The bottom?
You cut the line, yeah, because the line's straight for you. Cut the bottom line straight. Cut that line. Oh, did I have? What? See, we got a nice straight line going across the top here. It's good. Gee. Let's go to dude.
Huh?
All right.
That's
now. That's our piece of metal. Once you cut, well, I'll cut it, I guess. This piece. Pat's put it on there. We'll put it on there with, and then we'll see if we even like it. I can see why this. Can we shut the door, Colton? He's a good young man. And we still got lots left. You can see. All right, Colton. Let's take and tape
The bottom.
No. Yeah. Let's bring it ahead some.
Make a nice straight line with the bottom with tape.
That's it. That's good to get down there, bye. That's good to get down there. Right on that line. Like we got to get it on that line if we can. Be nice. Bring it ahead some for me. Ooh, that's nice. It's nice. Nice. Good enough. Good enough.
Shy right there a little bit.
No, but we're shy in length also.
Yeah. So you're
So we
saying.
need more. That's no problem. We'll put more on it. That changes, doesn't it? When it goes around there. Get your tape for a second, please. Tape me on. We'll add to it and fix it.
Tape it from the bottom or the top?
No, let's tape this right here. Tape that right on there. Just tape it on so it stays. Just rip the piece off and then stick it on. Make it easier on yourself. Okay? Rip the piece off and stick it on right there. Just a small piece. Good. All right. Good enough to get in there. Tape me off a piece right here. Right here. It's flatter. Okay. Pair of scissors. Right there. Stop it. Yeah? Any other time that ripped a million times. Anyways, I'm not gonna try it. All right, tape back, a piece of tape right here. Okay. Tape that right there. Don't tape it to the car. That's all right, I guess that's all right. It's all right. Hold on. Tape across here.
I use tape to make a line.
That's tape. That's good enough there. Just go up there halfway. I'm pretty close to losing it right there, though. All right. All right. Now, I have to make this straight. How do I get that transferred onto a piece of metal? That's our line. That's our line. Okay. Does it look good? Let's do this. That looks nice now. So we have the pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that shape there, because that's how much metal we need. And then we're going to we'll cut this piece, well then we'll cut this off. And then that'll give us the pattern of what we need for the body line. And it's all going to be quite, what can I say? It's all going to be quite something, because that has to be straight. Well, I want that to be straight to be happy with it. I think anybody would want it to be straight to be happy with it. Now, so you're going to have to go up even higher than that. Now that's where it's going to weld to. I'm going to have to do that again. No, we don't need that, I don't think.
You don't want to use this?
No, we're just going to use the zip cut.
Okay.
We'll just use the zip cut. I don't. Do we have the tips, don't we?
I found them, yeah, the other day.
Yeah, we do have the tips. Just hold up here a second or two. Okay, so that's the bottom piece. So actually I don't want that, but I do want that to come down to there. I want that to come down on that. I gotta figure this out. That is there. So my body, let's run a piece of metal through the bead roller. Got a piece of metal? Had a piece of aluminum, didn't I? Grab a piece of aluminum there, be easiest. We'll run a test pilot through, and then we'll figure it out. Anything. Right on. Let's do it. That runs it through. Okay, let's run it through. Oh, didn't have it turned down tight. Let's run it through again. All right, as we have that on there, as we do that, we're going to have to mark it on the back side. On the back side. On the back side. And then flip it over to the front side. And I'm going to use that line, I'm going to go halfway down. So I'm going to use that line as the sharp line. This line here is going to be half the bend, so I'll cut that in half. And then that'll be half of this. We might have to do a little dolly work on that to get that sharp line out, but that's going to be half of that. So we'll half that up. So we're going to need 3/4 of an inch from that line. Which line does it make? 3/4 of an inch. This is what I got to figure out. When I do that, when I ran that through there, run that through again, run it through. Okay, so I'm going to run that through. I have to figure out, that's the half. That's that line. That's the line I want to run it on right there, isn't it? And that gives me that half. See, if I run it on that line, if I turn that around, it'll give me that. And then that'll give me that. Does that make sense? So if I want that, I know what I have to do. I have to find my line and then run it through. So we'll do this. Let's take this off. Get this cut out of a piece of metal. I want to use a straight edge, and we got, I guess it's not really that straight, is it? Hey, pretty gross looking, isn't it? Does that look like that? It does, doesn't it? It does, it doesn't. I'm not sure, but that doesn't look very good. It should be straight, that's what I'm thinking. Let's mark this bad boy out. I'm hitting there, and I'm tied up here.
Oh, hold on, like that.
What?
Thought I might move them a little bit. You're good.
Did you get a new marker, my son? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where'd you get that?
Jolene.
Yeah. Yeah. We won't quite do that, but we'll do this.
They're right down here too.
Okay? That'll give us something. Anything like that, if it's got a crook on, just try to make it straight by your
pen.
By your edge. Draw it. All right. We'll do this. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I just moved that, obviously. Let's put that back on there. Yeah, I just don't know whether to draw that or what with that, because it don't. But then again, this piece was not straight. Let's just do this. I can do that. Make it straight with.
You want to use a plasma cutter? Or?
No. I'm just going to get a ruler or a straight edge. Go from that part right there. Put that part right there. We'll make that straight. I haven't got a clean line there whatsoever. Terrible.
Somebody's here.
Yeah. Somebody's here, he says.
Mm-hmm. Let's join the fun. I wonder who. Driving through.
What?
Just driving through.
Okay. Let's cut this. Toes? Not yet. Hopefully we can get another one of those. Let's trace it out on top of that one there. Trace that on top of that. Let's wipe this off. Just because we got to have a second one, and we may as well have it traced off that and just have it traced off the paper, just so we have it marked on here. Hard to believe the amount of dirt, stuff like that. Colton's doing better than I am. He's got gloves on. Let's get the top the best we can. Yeah. That's good.
Right there?
Yeah, let's mark it. Mark your top. Grass. Damn it. Doing that poor marker already. All the way around. All right, let's go for it. Let's pull it off. I guess we can see it somewhat. It's on the top. Let's take and clean the edges off that and get the other disc, the other grinder going with the flapper wheel.
You want to get it going, I'll hold it for you.
What's that?
You want to get it going, I'll hold it for you.
I see how it works. Now I'm running for him.
Yep.
Huh? Go ahead. Get down and get that done, man. Just lay it right down flat. Just lay it down flat. Just lay it right on the floor. And get it on the side that needs to get brushed off. I don't think that's the side, but whatever. Clean that one off. Clean that one. We are using 18 gauge. Go to the back. Yeah. Can you hold it with your line?
Yeah.
Like your...
I gotta put those channel locks back in the wheel.
Huh?
I gotta put those channel locks back in the wheel.
That would help with it? I'm just wondering if I drew it on the back side, and that way there, when I go to mark it through that thing there, it's on the back side, is it not? I have to be on the back side, do I not, to make that come through? Okay, yeah. You're gonna get inside.
Okay.
Got a marker on you?
I did.
Here. Got one?
Yep. Might have following the...
Now, just a second now. Ah, the car won't stop rolling. Put your foot in front of that thing in the back wheel there so it won't stop rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't hold it by myself.
Grab one of them crazy magnets off the finger snappers.
You want me to put the finger snappers on it, do you? Still don't think it's going to hold it, but whatever. Let's try this one.
Might be, if you get a position, I might be able to grab right here. Okay.
Got a hold.
You gotta tell me where I'm good up there, though.
Not sure.
You get me lined up here, I can hold it.
Right there.
There.
No, we're going to seat clamp. Jolene's got the idea. Come back, come through the window right here.
Okay. Right there somewhere?
Bring it out further. Just a second. Right there. Just go easy. Don't bruise the metal. I don't want you to bruise the metal. Got probably lots. Go for it.
It's still a little tight.
All right. Don't bruise the metal. Good. Awesome. Thank you, sweetheart.
Welcome, Dad.
Hey, if you stop the...
Okay, I got her now, buddy. I was just making a funny.
I want to... Damn it. I want to get that thing on there so the wheel don't move. All right.
I got my foot behind. You're all right.
Mark the line. Up.
Along
Yeah,
the
that
bottom?
one. Yeah, mark that one. Just a second now, a second now, a second now. I want to see, I want to see, I want to see. No. Mark the line now. You got her?
Yep.
All the way along?
Along the bottom, yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
As far as you can get it. You're not. Okay.
Yeah, go that. I can...
All right. Now, how far back? Okay. All right. Let's undo the clamps. Cut me leg off. Now, that right there is sort of where just gonna lay this on here and see that. Beautiful. Now I'm just gonna draw this on here, I guess. We're about the same distance from there to there, so Looks pretty good, and all I have to do is make a shape with that one, I guess. How does that look? Doesn't look bad. I don't know if that's going to be straight for you or not, Colton. I really don't know. No. Is it straight? Nope. It's not going to be straight. What do you think? Look at that up there. Tell me if you're...
Don't tell everybody.
No, just jump it. Just going with it. I think I'm going to put a piece of tape on that. Just try to make it a better line for me to follow. I've got some fine line tape here. What? And we have to do it on the back side. To this side. Just don't have no jerky motions in it, you know? Jerky motions. Any jerky motions in that? Right there, it seems like a little bit, don't it? Huh? Does that look pretty decent? Looks pretty decent, don't it? Huh? I know one thing. Doing it on camera and then doing it and then watching it and then... All right. Let's try it. So, what line do I have to follow to make this work? This here. What?
Should we not
what?
do this first? Because it's not going to roll through that flat once we put
Just a minute now. That's true. That is very true. We're going to put it through the roller first. I don't know if it's too long or not. Let's roll it and then figure out where we're going from there, I guess. This piece is going on from like this. So we want to go that way.
We're going to roll up.
Can't get it. Can't get it. We could wheel it. I don't want to wheel it. I don't want to wheel it. You know what I mean?
I do.
The wheel's over in the other shop, and I don't want to wheel it.
We're just wheeling it makes a mess of the backside.
What's that?
Wheeling it makes a mess of the backside of it.
Sometimes. What's that? I don't want to make it in two pieces. I want to make a round. We could wheel it, but I don't want to. Do we have a tank here of some sort, like a
Barbecue tank?
no?
What about that fire thing?
Right here.
Tank?
Right here. Let's do this. Ooh, we got stuff falling everywhere. We can use this. Bring it over. You get on one end. Just kind of put a nice little roll on it. That's all we're going to do. Push down on it. Actually, just roll like that. Right to the top, and you can. Pushing down on it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
A second. Right now, I'm gonna move mine to the middle. You can do this on the English wheel, exact same thing. Just keep rolling it back, wind it through, run, find it. Oh, don't want to do that. Ow! Just want to put a little bit in it, not a whole bunch. Have a look. You get a little bit of curve in it. See that? Basically all we're looking for. Let's get a little bit up front. Get some down the ends is where we're second, let me see. Right here. Not bad. I just don't want to get any vicious lines put in. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Huh? You know what I'm trying to tell you, don't you?
Yeah.
We just want it to be round.
Stronger.
That it will. We're not bad. Let's put it up on here and see what happens.
Doesn't that make you want to howl?
Huh?
Doesn't that make you want to howl?
Every time. Every time.
It's hot in here.
What?
It's hot in here. Did you turn the heat off?
No, I turned it on.
Holy.
Alrighty. I would like to move that a little bit more. Get off. You couldn't work when I want you to work, but you'll work when I don't want you to work. Let's make roll a little bit more over there. Yep, go your way. Go your way, Vanilla. All right, if we have to wheel it, we will, but it's got a pretty good shape going on there now. Yeah. All right, let's try it. Which line are we following? Which line are we following? Don't want that. Now, shouldn't have that metal underneath my feet, but I do. If I do that, gotta put that piece of metal in there to try it. Cut this off. Hey, don't bend that. No, put it down the other way. Just put it in there. All right, let's do this. Upside down. You can see we're not flat where it's coming up off the ground. Now, what's this do for me? Gonna feed through by. So, if I turn that around, so that's going to be my thing. That is my line. Let's figure this out before I do this, or I'll wreck the whole piece of metal. That there is where we join. Is it not?
Top part of the line, yep.
Top part of the line was where we join. So I'm just kind of wondering. So right there is where the bend is. This is the hard part. This is the bend. Okay, so there's the bend. And this is where we go down on, is it not?
That's where the bend would
back
start.
line.
Like this. That line
Yes.
would sit right here, and then the bend comes into here, into this groove. Correct?
That goes there, but I'm just wondering where to run it through on the line. Am I running this? Am I using
I know
this
what you're
part
saying.
as the line? What?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I have to do that right, or it's not going to work out right. So if I run it with this, then that should give me my bend on the top.
And that gives you your, well,
What? And it has to be, what's that? It have to be like this thick here, right here, right here. See that?
yeah. We left quite a bit on the top too. Does it actually really matter which depends on the top or the bottom of the line as long as it comes down?
It has to match this.
We left a bunch up here.
It has to match that.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying now. If I go above the line a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
That's the flat part. That's the kick up. Let's try it.
So, if you roll, that right there is going to push the metal down.
Yep.
So,
Just go slow, will you please?
yep. We're in. You ready?
Yeah.
It's easier to get a consistent line if I go slow with this normal speed than just choppy through there, eh?
No, I'm not already off. I'm already off. Go ahead. No, just a sec. Go ahead. This is going to take a couple times. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
We're videoing right this second.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Watch that dog out there. She's vicious.
Oh, I know where that is.
All right. Keep her coming. That's all I can say.
Watch your belly, Jolene. Go right through you.
Second. Just a second. I got that thing swaying up. Damn it.
That's what we're looking for.
Just a second. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice.
That does look nice, man.
Well, it's not that straight, is it?
That's what I meant right there. Right there, yeah, look at that. That looks sick. Yeah, man, it's right on the money.
Hold up for a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, we got.
Looks like, bro, that's right on the money back here with that. Looks really sharp. And another thing too, when we push that to the back, that's also giving us some shape too, isn't it? When we push that in to make that tack welded on there,
Yes.
it's also giving us.
Let's get your pliers or your pliers on it front here. It fell on the floor. Nope, just stay over here, bud. Where's the long ones you had?
In there. There's nothing of that at all, man. I think
Huh?
it looks sharp.
Get me a self tapper. How's it look? Look decent? This line here is not the back. I think we can work that a little bit.
Uh-oh.
What? The bit?
My beloved sister has the drill.
Nope.
Run
No,
back?
we have the loaded gun here. I'm pretty sure. What?
Isn't it?
Oh, you haven't got it?
I have it. It's just the drill. I need to get a drill set up.
What about that?
Dead.
Okay.
Everything's still going smooth, man.
Feels good. Feels really good. I don't like how crooked it is in some places, I don't think. Just put one in. Yeah, put one in there maybe. Step back and take a look at it. Alrighty, I would say we're getting close. I don't like this part. I don't like how that's tipped down there like that. It's tipped in there a little bit. It's pretty decent right there. It's pretty decent. That's a nice line that matches up nice to that. We'd know where to cut that off. Yes, we would. I'm just kind of wondering, what am I wondering? I like it. There's some of this right here. I'm not sure if I like. We could bring that down some. But no, it doesn't want to bring it down the back. It wants to be where it's at.
It looks so good.
Huh?
I like that.
Well, what's going to happen is we're going to have to not sure about this. I think that'll work. We could thin this out some, take some off this. And try to make that look.
You have a lot
straighter.
up here too, Dad. Like you have a lot to place
Actually,
up here. Like
Actually, this is all going to be cut off. So we can cut that off so it looks straight.
and we got a lot to play with up here too, eh? Like a lot. 1.5 inches or so.
3/4 of an inch maybe.
Over an inch there.
Right here, from there to there.
Yeah, all up in here. About 1 inch there in there. Okay, maybe not. It looks a little.
How long is that? Half inch.
About an inch, your finger.
Jesus. Alrighty. But that looks really good. This has got to be cut off in the back. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play over with it, play over it, and play over it, and play over it, and see if I can make it work. Because I honestly do not like this part right here when it gets a little bit wobbly there. I do not like that. I want it the best I can get it. And I might be able to cut. Some of this. I might be able to go along here and dolly this line a little bit and then cut some off the bottom because that's not where we're welding it down there.
No, that was you, man. What's up?
Trying to get my 15 minutes of fame, but you
Give
wouldn't let me in.
me 1 minute, okay? Holy jumpins.
But we'll see what happens. Thanks a lot for coming back, everybody. I really appreciate it. We have a visitor that wants to come in.
Spring Hiller out there.
Huh?
It's a Spring Hiller out there.
Spring Hiller out there. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're just going to mess with it a little bit. I'm not sure if that's bruising that metal, if that's too tight there. But that's got to be brought in so it fits the door all the way along there like that. We have to have something there to weld it to, so we'll have to make a piece there. But you see what we're going for. Come back tomorrow, and then we'll be trying to get at that and get that finished, see what happens. We'll leave this till tomorrow to see what goes on, because I got lots of welding to do on the other door there. The door bottom's on, all that stuff. The doors have to come off, turned upside down and weld them. I'm not sure if you have to see that or not. But there's what I'm going for. And that's how easy it was. Whether I use this panel and go for it or not is to be seen. We'll see what happens. But I see a little bit of dolly work. I might be able to straighten that out. What can happen is we'll just take a little piece of pipe. We'll do it tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and we'll do it with you. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.